it later. Okay, so all you need to know here is that general form has no brackets. It looks like this. But when you have the vertex form, you have brackets in there. Okay, so it still gives us direction of opening and the width, but this is different. It will tell us the number of x-intercepts and the vertex. So that's very specific to the vertex form. In general, it looks like this. You should have this on your study sheet. This is what the vertex form, you should have a section on your study sheet called vertex form. Okay? Where A tells us the opening, right? Direction of opening, right? Is it A positive or is it A negative? It goes down. I think that everybody remembers that. So remember, A is right at the front of the bracket, right? See where my pencil is? A is always there. It also tells us the width. I'm not going to say more about that. Okay, the width is A is bigger than 1, it's narrow. If it's between 0 and 1, it's wide. If it's 1, it's normal. Okay. So here's the kicker. I'm going to use. Jaren, do you have my red pen? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you still have it. Okay. This, when you notice that it's in vertex form, you can actually just get the vertex without using your calculator, guys. If you miss it, big deal. You'll find out eventually. K stays the same. Okay, you grab the value of K, boom, you put it in there. But what's the X gonna be? You take this and you change the sign. Okay? You go negative H. Okay? What does that do? It changes the sign. Changes the sign. That's what that negative does. Okay, so here we go. Let's just look at the various of these various vertex forms and figure out direction of opening. A is right there. That's A. A is negative, so we know it's pointing down. The width is normal because A is equal to 1. It's just right, a negative 1 in front. The vertex, here it is. Okay. The y value of the vertex is right here. It's that 5. But this would be negative, yeah, plus 5, exactly. The sign that's here stays. But when this is positive 4, you'll put down negative 4. Okay? You put down negative 4. It changes the sign. We're going to y-intercept, we're going to do that in a bit. Okay? Let's go to this one. Is this in general form? Nope. How do I know? There are brackets. So this is going to be pointing up because A is right there. This is going to be wide because A is between 0 and 1. Sorry, there should be no equal signs. It's between 0 and 1. What is the coordinate of the vertex here? If this is negative, it will turn into positive 1.35. And the negative 7 out here just goes with you. Okay. Last but not least, this one is going to be pointing up because A is positive. Is this one wide or narrow? 2/3 is 0.6 repeated. So this is wide because A is between 0 and 1. Sorry. Okay. What's the coordinate of the vertex here? 7.92 positive. Yes, it's 0. This is 0 because technically there's a plus 0 here. You can't see it, it's like invisible. Okay? But it's 0. What about the y-intercept of all of these? You know what the biggest mistake is? 0.5, because remember, that's 0.5. That's incorrect. It's not 0.5. you got to use second trace value, okay, and then x is equal to 0. And then you'll find the y-intercept. So I'm not going to do that here. I'm just going to ask you to focus on that, okay? What's the time? Yeah, we're out of time. This is all I want you to know for now, okay?